happening, Magnus sites? You know, when I go to see certain movies, I am going for the acting. Like when I went to see Wolf of Wall Street, I went for the acting. When I went to see Joker, I went for the acting. There are always going to be certain movies that you go see for the acting. I'm not going to see Transformers for the acting. I'm going for the big fights, explosions, and the excitement. King Richard is a movie that I watched for the acting. As a matter of fact, most of the time when I watch a Will Smith movie, I'm watching it for the acting. And I got to tell you, man, I remember seeing Venus and Serena's father on TV when I was a kid. I remember seeing an interview and thinking to myself, this dude is an asshole. I remember that. All these years later, I decided to watch that same interview I saw as a kid again today before going into it so I could see it from a different perspective possibly. Also, I wanted to compare it to Will's portrayal of him in the movie. And I thought to myself, you know, it's not so much as the guy was an asshole. He was just very protective of his daughters. I saw it differently. Even though I don't have my own children, I can put myself in his place and empathize. You know what I'm saying? So I went into this movie to see what's Will going to do with this. And I got to say that Will did a very, very good job of his portrayal of him. I would probably give it a 9 out of 10. Only if I'm being nitpicky, he didn't get the voice perfect. But he got his cadence and mannerisms. And he got him down. He got him down. And I got to say, every actor in this movie that I can think of offhand did an excellent job. The girls, Will, the coaches, the mother, everybody did an excellent job. And what's really interesting, one thing I felt strange, I don't know if it was the pacing or what, I guess it was the pacing. It felt like a 3-hour movie. There was a point in the movie where I was like, it's got to be at the 3-hour mark. Like, I wouldn't say it wasn't dragging, but it felt long. That's what she said. You know what I mean? It's a difference. Like, I wasn't bored. It didn't feel slow. It just felt long. And I don't want to say that wasn't a bad thing at all. I found out that Venus and Serena Williams were raised Jehovah's Witness. There's a lot of famous former Jehovah's Witness people that are entertainers on this planet. A lot. I found some ways like Biggie, Tupac, them. There's a bunch of others too, including certain YouTubers. Like I said, I thought it was directed well. I thought it was shot well. I really can't say nothing bad about the movie. You know? I really can't. If you're there's certain movies that I watch as a student of acting. As an actor myself, there's certain things I want to watch to brush up on my talent. And this would be one of them. You got what I'm saying? Where I'm watching what they're doing, how this. It's definitely a great acted movie. And I'm going to give this 4.5 out of 5. Woos! If you're a fan of Will Smith, if you're a fan of Venus and Serena Williams, you want to see their story. If you're a fan of their father, hell, let me tell you something. Point in this movie, I was like, man, damn. Wish I had a father in the house that took that much interest in me. to develop a talent that I had. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not, like, I don't meet any parents that have that much vested interest in their children. I meet a lot of great parents that have interest in their children and, you know, investment in their time, and they're great fathers and mothers, and soccer practice, baseball practice, you know what I mean, saxophone recital, flute recital, dance recital. But the way he, he was like Papa Joe Jackson without the abuse. Like, it was like, wow. Like, to both of them created people that became the best in their field. It's just like, it's crazy. If you're going to do it, you want to do it, but more so because he wasn't perfect. He wasn't perfect. But you want to do it more so King Richard's way. It seemed like those girls were way more happy than the Jacksons have been portrayed in movies. So, I love the movie, and I'm going to definitely watch it again in the future to, take little hints and stuff like that. So, post comments down below. Let me know what you all thought. If you enjoyed my movie review of King Richard, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. 10 million subscribers. Woo!